Well, back 10-hour video here on Folk Football, and this time it's Rangers fans react to Aberdeen 1, Rangers 1. But of course, there's going to be Celtic fans in there, just like there was Rangers fans in the one earlier. But we've got the comments straight away. Andos71, I know you don't like Celtic, but you give an honest opinion. And then the guy, George Moffat, says, not a truer word spoken. So there you go, right? Two flips, two sides of the coin, thinking that I'm the man here. You know what? I'm not biased. I will say it how it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, right? It was fucking shite. And I think there's been a complete underreaction almost from Rangers fans. But, well, it could have been worse. We could have got beaten. They could have won sort of talk. But let's just look what fucking happened. We dropped points. We should be going 3 points behind once we play the games in hand, which obviously would have been this one and then St Johnstone. And then that whatever happens in between now and that Old Firm game, who knows, right? But we didn't. And I think it's a disgrace what the performance. It's the same fucking bottlers. Where our strikers cannot finish their dinner. And, I like Danilo. He's much better than the rest of them. But, his finishing is not the greatest. And I think there's, I don't want to beat a dead horse. Majowski can finish. Shanklin can finish. Van Veen could finish. Fucking Nisbet could finish. These sort of players. Even Cholak. Why'd you get rid of Cholak? Guy can put the ball in the back of the net. Now, I'm not going to bang on about Cholak, till it's dead. But it's done. At least with the other ones, you could still bring them in. But yeah, Leslie Ferguson says, Rangers don't have bottle. Every time we go there or if Celtic drop points, we can't capitalise. Same old Rangers. Harrison King says, you have to take it. I'll take it. Referee was biased again. Aberdeen fan. How about you blame your player for holding the guy? How about that is what Aberdeen fans and, Celtic fans should focus on? Because see, when I was watching Celtic Motherwell, and I can't remember who it was, whoever pulled Mikey Johnson, I didn't say it wasn't a penalty. I said, what the fuck is he doing pulling him? Because it's just stupid, man. Celtic have not looked like scoring all night, and you give them a penalty. And then, of course, that was the second one, I believe. It was because the first one was Mugabe, poleaxed. Was it O, I believe? But yeah. I said, just because you get shafted doesn't mean... Well, I say you get shafted, your player shafted your team, doesn't mean it's automatically Rangers and VAR's fault. He's pulled Goldson. He's completely pulled Goldson off balance and he's went down. You can talk about whether or not he's made a meal of it. See, in football in 2023, every player makes a meal of it. Every fucking player makes a meal of it in the box. So let's not just single out Rangers for this. It's the way football is. I wish it was like the good old days, but it's not. We've went past that. It's the fairy days now. The old days are 2 foot and blood. Let's go. Good night. Fuck man, there's a bit of blood now. You have to change your shirts and waste 20 minutes for all that pish. It's embarrassing. Anyway, Jammy Huns, utter pish. I agree with them. But we're going to dive into the comments as well. On the Chris Sutton feed, Matthew Miles saying, what is relevant is that Lammers is fouling the defender, Tourette's boy. No, he isn't he? No, he's not. He's not fouling it. I've rewatched this. How in the fuck do you think Lammers is fouling him? Come on. There's only one foul in that thumbnail right there. And it's no to Aberdeen. Goldson made the best of it. Aberdeen player let go of the shirt, but Goldson already decided he was going to grind. Oh, DM Coover says, if anything, Aberdeen defenders were trying to keep him from falling over. maybe there's a case there. How can anyone watch and say it wasn't a penalty? It's ridiculous. You can't pull someone's shirt and not expect they concede a penalty. Yeah. Ross Donaldson, sorry, who cares what that titled Sutton thinks? Banger of a guy. He's a fud. Yo, Chris Sutton speaks. They tune in their drones, so you know what? When Chris Sutton speaks, I'll make a fid on it. Rangers need points deductions. It's getting ridiculous. I give them 3 goals head start in each game, give them 3 penalties, and give the ref an opportunity to take one for them. All painless. He's fucking greeting about that one, isn't he? AJ says the contact isn't strong enough to make a big 6'3" bloke like Goldson, and yes, Goldson does die theoretically. The question is, do the current rules state that any shirt pull is a penalty? Or do the rules state that a shirt pull is the cross threshold for significant force and to ground an opponent? I actually don't know, but Goldson has played for it. And Baumgartner can't really complain. It looked 50-50, and to be fair, to be Walsh, I did see what it was given, even though Goldson is a total snide. But, all right, where do you draw the line, though? about it's a 6'3" guy. Are we going to have a height requirement in order to get fucking penalties now based off contact? How's that ever going to be implemented? Because let's be real, right? You could be 5'8" and built like fucking Brock Lesnar, or you could be a lanky streak of pish like Peter Crouch, and I'll be taking 5'8" Brock Lesnar. So, you know, I don't get. Obviously, 9 times out of 10, the taller you are, the stronger you will be, and the less chance you would be going down. But honestly, like, how do you referee that in terms of like the size of them? But MS Gordon Harley says, "Get it up, you Sutton. It wasn't a penalty. It's a penalty. If I'm a manager, I'd be telling the players anyone who pulls the jersey and gives away penalties getting fined 2 weeks' wages. That'll stop them from doing it, as it's not you're going to get away with it. End of." Stephen Robinson, time for Boyd and Sutton to get the gloves on for charity. I'd pay for that. Mutton calling someone a diver. For fuck's sake, you couldn't even make it up. I know. Johnston got pulled back yesterday. All players pull jerseys, but goals and dives, it's a man's game. It's not a man's game anymore. Archie Neal, Sutton makes a living criticising Rangers. He and Chris Boyd are nothing more than a punch and Judy act. If you don't want to give away penalties, don't pull opponent's shirt. Simple as. Barry Robson's right to be annoyed, but it sure should be directed towards his defender. We are now in the VAR era. It doesn't rely solely on the referee. Clever of Robson, though, he's now influencing the referee and VAR team for the forthcoming final. Robson clearly doesn't have the courage of his convictions at the post-match greeting interview. He drops his head, looks down his nose rather than look into the camera and face it. Yeah, it was fucking embarrassing. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Rangers getting all these decisions. Oh, fuck off, Barry. Honestly, Barry, you're a fucking fud. I hope Aberdeen fucking he'll be sacked soon enough. Like, he's got a decent record against Rangers, but that's all about it for Barry Robson. He's fucking mince. He's not even a proper football manager, man. Not even a proper football. Doc, today was their last and only chance to stop Celtic win the league. Oh, steady on, old boy. I mean, what? Last and only chance? I mean, come on. I mean, it was a great chance to close the gap, but I've said for months it's over, but I think under Clement I've changed my mind, and I'm going to maintain that, because both teams are nothing special, but Rangers can't afford too many days like yesterday where they drop points, so I will agree with that. Anthony, not penalty. Mutton, the plastic bitter tarrier. Not being Aberdeen is for everyone. Their tribute act are pure pish. Blah 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 blah. Fuck the haters. The cheek after getting 2 yesterday in 10 minutes had it on. Sutton is an absolute fan. Who cares about what he says? Is Boyd missing? Like to hear his opinion, which is usually a lot of shite. He should be working in Lidl. And there we go, guys. He should be working in Lidl. That's all the comments. Rangers fans react to the draw, but there was mostly Celtic in there. But anyway, what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts down below. We're going to put up for a poll. Till next time, peace.